What up? So I'm doing live and it looks like my video is still lagging. So I've been having problems with my video with it lagging and blah 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 and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that it's working okay right now. Seems like it is. So hopefully whatever. Anyways, I'm doing a build on my silverplay. It's one of my tanks I use all the time. It's a RDTA, rebuildable tank atomizer, and has a tank. I'm sure a lot of you already know what it is, but it's an old school one, a little bit old school. Got the three posts, four holes, and I took a picture. I'm gonna put it on Instagram, and I didn't realize it was this disgusting, but I never let my coils get like that. Look at that. Oh, that's like horrible, man. Oops. Yeah, that's disgusting. There we go. You guys can see that better now. So yeah, I kind of let it get a little way, just way out of control there. It looks disgusting, even though it's like fluffed up and juiced up real good. It's just like black and dirty. So I'm just gonna do a build. I'm gonna redo it, build some nice coils. I already actually built the coils. They're right here. These are Claptons, and you're not going to be able to see it just because they're so tiny. I used 40 gauge nichrome wire. I'm looking for my lens for my so you can see my macro shots. But I think I put it somewhere else, and I don't know where it is right now. So I'm gonna have to skip out on that, which kind of sucks because I would like to do a close-up shot so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Ooh, she's gonna be mad. But anyways, I'm gonna use what I used last time. I'm gonna use my syringe. It's a blunt tip. It's for my juice, but it's actually good for building. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these coils out and I'm gonna put some new coils in. And I hope the screwdriver that's too small. I need the proper tip so I don't strip it out. Nope, that's too big. It's gonna be one of those freaking screwdrivers. Oh, you know what? This green one I got here is small, but it's perfect for it. So I'm actually gonna bring you guys down so you can see. You ain't gonna see much because I can't zoom in or out with the program I'm using because I'm using YouTube and they don't have a zoom in and out. But you guys can see these are all my some of my mods and stuff I got right here. I'm going to go ahead and take this coil out and take this one out. Wow, I can't believe I had these in there that long. That's horrible. So let's go ahead and wrap this. We're going to wrap these. These are going to be nice. We're actually going to use the coil jig if I can find it. I have it over here somewhere. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we're going to use the coil jig, and I'm going to make some wraps. Let's see what I should do. I think right about here, yeah, right about there should be good. I was thinking drilling these holes out bigger. I actually could if I get the right drill bits. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go smaller with these. Let's see how big these were that I did. Where'd they go? Right here. So I went, okay, I see how big I did last time. I went that size last time. So I'm actually gonna bring that down small. Oh, there's like tons of stuff caked up on it. We're gonna go smaller. Should I go small? Nah, I'm gonna go the same size I do. Nah, I'm gonna go smaller. And we're gonna make some nice small wraps. And I think that should be good. We got 4 wraps there. And then one more. 5. So we got 5 wraps, which will be perfect for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clip that. Little small coil, not real small, but it's small. All right, we're gonna make one more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one here, we're gonna actually wrap this one a little bit more because we're gonna actually pull this one out. We're gonna snip it some. Snip it a little bit. Get rid of that piece there. There we go. 5 and 5. Actually, how many did I do here? 5? Or did I do 6? Oh, I did 6 over here. Oops. So we're going to take one whole wrap off. There we go. 5 and 5. All right, guys. So let's put this build in. And this is an enjoyment. I love building on these, on this one and what's the other one I got? The Goblin Mini. They're pretty much just about the same as far as building. And what's going on here? That one's like stuck on something. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and adjust this coil. And you want to, basically what you want to do is we're going to want to tighten it down right where it's at because it's actually perfect where it's at. There we go. We're going to move that over by hand with this. And we're going to go ahead and tighten this one down. There we go. Nice and tight. We're going to make sure they're snug nice. And I don't know if you guys seen me do this before. This is something I do. I get a flathead screwdriver. Make sure my coil's sitting. And where the coil meets right here with this side post, see how it sticks over the airflow? Well, what I do is I hold it with the coil jig, and I move it over. And I'll show you in a second how this looks. And it comes out nice. And there you go. So what I do is I hold my coil straight across, okay, with the coil jig, and then I push in with my screwdriver. So now I can set my cotton in nice without it being crushed by the coil and allowing the juice to flow in smoothly. So that's a must, I say. If you're going to have 5 coils and a clapton in there, that's a must. All right. So whoever says you can't fit claptons in here, 5 wraps, who they kidding, man? Come on. I can fit claptons in here. No problem. So we got 5 wraps now. Another thing I do is you get some needle nose pliers. On the opposite side, you're gonna see where you cut your leads at. You're gonna use your needle nose pliers and you're just gonna squish your leads in to hide it for your next coil. So now your next coil, when you put it on, it's not gonna get in the way or anything. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our next coil. Make sure that's on there right. Bring this around to the right side. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this one on. There we go. Make sure they're in place nice. Come on, get in there. All right, where's my needle nose? I got to pull this a little bit more. There we go. So the bottom one will be longer than the top, which makes it easier. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and open this center one here a little bit more. I don't think I need to, but I'm going to just a little bit. And I'm going to put this coil jig over on this side. And the best thing to do right now, I believe, is we're going to go ahead and we're going to snug this side down. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and work this side over. I'm having trouble actually getting it in the hole, which sounds like a personal problem, but there we go. I just saw it. I couldn't see it, that's why. All right, so let's go ahead and tighten that down, and then we'll do our adjusting of the coil. My leg's burning. Sorry, guys. I know you don't care, but I do. My leg's burning because I'm losing feeling in it. It's dying, and it hurts. And it's going to keep doing it till my leg is completely dead, which will be a while from now. It could be a year from now. Kind of the downfall of having MS. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring this coil over like that, and we're like I did before, I'm going to grab that screwdriver. No, don't fall, don't fall. Thank you. I'm going to grab that screwdriver, hold this straight, and I'm going to go ahead and push that coil down with the screwdriver, pushing over my coil so it sits properly. If I check my ohms, it's a 0.13. I thought it would be a little higher than that, honestly, because of the being that it's coil. Unbelievable. I can't believe it's that low. I thought it had enough reps. It's because how small it is. Let's see if this will fire it. I don't know if this Kanger will fire it. Oh, I guess it will fire it. Now it won't, because now it went down to 0.09. So that means now we're going to have to play with it here. Let's get it back up. It'll cool off. Usually we'll put it back on. Oh. New coil. Yes. Here we go. Let's post these. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. This coil is super loose. Let's tighten this son of a bitch down. This one must be loose too. All right, how is that? Let's see. The coil does not pre-adjust itself on here, and it should. See? Then I go yes, 0.12. Now it's reading the right way. There we go. She's doing good now. Let's get this pulsing right. .08, come on. Oh, it's still firing. Wow. It's because it's hot. So when it cools off, she's starting to fire nice, guys. Very nice. Oh yeah, there she goes. That's how they should fire. Really nice. Just like that. Nice Claptons on there. Let's adjust this one here. One's higher than the other. So make sure they're nice and even. Right next to the hole. That screw is coming loose again. So see, this is one thing you got to be careful with. Is the screws. They will come loose. All right, 0.18. We're going to go ahead and put some cotton on here. We're going to get it wicked up real nice. And this one, I like to wick this up very special. I don't like just to throw wick on there, just like any wick. I like to make sure it's wicked very well. So we're going to cut some cotton. I spilled some juice on a piece of this cotton, so I'm going to use the other half of it and then throw it away. So we're going to peel off that layer. I don't do this all the time on certain coils and certain tanks I'll do it with, but not all of them, just certain ones, because I want that certain vape, these certain coils and tanks. And these little tanks here, I like to do this. I didn't do it with the Goblin Mini because I was just doing a quick video. So we're going to go ahead and wick that. Make sure it's wicked up nice. We're going to cut that right there. Turn it around. And we're going to go ahead and wick the other side. Just like that. Now, a lot of people, and I know a lot of people still do, back in the days when this first came out, a lot of people had problem wicking this. And I know a lot of people still do. So, I'm going to show you all one last time the proper way to wick this, okay? It's very easy. You got this base here where your chimney screws against, okay? You rest your little scissors, all right? You rest it on an angle this way, okay? So you're facing your cotton like that and cut. Same thing on this side and cut and cut and motherfucker cut, all right? So now your cotton looks like that. Now what you want to do, yes, now what you want to do is want to come across this way, right across, and cut those peaks off. Okay, cut the tips right off. So you should have it on an angle. There we go. Everything's sitting right. That's about right. Now I have a special tool. I'm not going to use my little screwdriver for this one. This one I use my pick tool here I got. Now I'm going to grab the juice I'm going to use for this. Um, let's see what I'm going to use for this. I'm actually use this. I got some Fruit Loops here. I mean some Apple Jacks. I would say Fruit Loops. I meant Apple Jacks. Um, and we're gonna just lightly wick the top, juice the top of these wicks up. I haven't been feeling too well the last couple days, and I'm feeling a little better today. So I figure I'll do a little live video right now. But we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab the straight part of this with the curve on it here. I'm gonna use this to help me tuck my cotton in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck it kind of lightly in the holes. I don't want it tight in there. Just kind of lightly just put it in there like that. That's all. Same thing, kind of just bend it over like this. Kind of just fold it into the hole. That's all. You don't want to push it in there real tight. Just the tips. That's why you wick the tip the way I showed you. And just kind of put it in there like that. And what happens is this will swell up. Cotton swells up. It's not swelled up yet all the way because we didn't wick it all the way. Just for that reason, all right? And now once you put the chimney down on it, it'll close it in as well. So basically that's how you wick it, guys. That simple, all right? So we're gonna grab the chimney and I'm gonna show you how the chimney closes over it. Watch this, look at that. See how it's putting pressure on the cotton? It's gonna put pressure on the cottons right here, all the way around it, and it's gonna seal it. And it's gonna seal those holes. And juice is not gonna leak because of that. That's the proper way of wicking this, so you get a nice vape and you get no leaking on this. All right, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put this tank on. All right, this is not the real tank for this. I'm using it. This tank belongs to something else, and I'm not sure exactly which mod it belongs to, but hey, if it works, it works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just dump it in here. I'm gonna hold the glass down so it don't leak. I'm gonna dump it on the side. There's a hole on the bottom to fill it up, but I like doing it this way real quick. And then what you want to do is just go ahead and screw that on just like that. Make sure it's sealed nice and tight, and that's it. She's done. That's how you wick. You change your coil, you wick it, fill it all in one shot real fast. All right. And just dry off the tank. I'm just gonna use my shirt real quick. Make sure it's nice and dry. There we go. Let's check the ohms. 0.18. All right, so that's where I want to be. We're gonna get a drip tip for this. We got plenty of drip tips. Let's see what we got that I can use on this. That'll look right. No. That clear one looks pretty nice, huh? Look at that. Fits on there nice too. Ooh, I think I might use that clear one. What do you think, guys? Yeah? Yay, nay? We'll keep this one on the side. I might end up using that. I got this one as well. That looks nice on there. So we'll keep. Ooh, it's the last thing I need to do is break this glass. So we'll keep that on the side. That's too big. That goes for my other one. No. If I had some white and black, I think that would look, no, that's too small too. Let's see. Yes, maybe, maybe. No, no. Ooh, maybe. Might be too small. Maybe. No. Way too big. Oh, that looks kind of good on it too, right there, man. Actually does. I like that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice on there. Let's bring this back up. Let's see. Let's see how it looks from here. What do you think, guys? Yay? Nah? Yeah, that looks pretty good on there. Let's see. I think this one will be too small. Yeah, that's too small. Yeah, I don't like that one. Let's see. That's too small. I mean, wrong color. Oh, son of a. Let's see. Oh, here we go. All right, so let's put that on. That looks actually pretty good too. It's wider. It's a little wider. I actually like that. Let's see. I actually like that one. Ew. There's a freaking fruit fly. That's what I was gonna say. This is the second one for you vapors that in the summer that gets fruit flies. Um, yeah, make sure you put something on a cork or something to cover up your drip tip because fruit flies seem to like the juices and stuff and they seem to go in there. So make sure you check your vapes and stuff. Make sure they don't go in your vapes or check it before you vape it. So I might actually end up using this one. I just gotta go clean it. This is one of my favorite drip tips, but actually that bug kind of turned me off. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go with the clear one. I like this clear one. It's kind of short, but I like it. Let's see, the small ones is too small. Yeah, it's too small. So I'm gonna actually oh, see this. These two are the same width, but this one's taller, and I actually kind of like that. The height on it. It's a little bit taller than the other one, but it's too tall for the way I wanted to look. So I'm gonna keep this stainless steel one on it. I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna wash this other one in a little bit. So I'm gonna leave it right there because that's disgusting. Fucking fruit fly and my shit. So there you go, guys. I got some juices. Oh, is this not on right? Oh no, it's just I got some juices steeping. I got 5 ounces, 6 ounces. I got 200 milliliters. I got another one here I made. 200 mils. That's 400 mils of juice. Yeah, those are some of my personal juices. I got a bunch more I made that I'm working on. I got another empty bottle I got to sterilize, and then I'm gonna make a new bottle of juice. I'm waiting for some flavors to come in. They haven't came in yet. It's kind of aggravating me, but there you go. Look at that, man. I think the K box is sweet. Looks very nice with that freaking silver play on it, man. Oh yeah, looks nice. Wow, vape's really good. It's only on 65 watts. Let's put it down. Let's go to 45 watts and see how she vapes on 45. Hmm, that's actually good. Very nice taste. Wow. See, the silver play is great for flavor. The way they created this is just the airflow, the way it hits the coil from underneath. The airflow is a really small hole that allows a certain amount of air in. The way it hits the coil hits it real sharp, like real hard, because it's small, it's narrow, so the air comes in through it a little bit harder than it would as a wide arrow. So by that being like that, it's hitting against that coil really hard, forcing flavor and vapors up into your mouth. That's where you get that flavor from. And the vapor is really thick, and that's because of the Claptons I have in there is helping with that vapor. And I have 8020 VG, which is also helping with the vapor, that thick cloud, but the thickness in your mouth, that real thick flavor vapor taste that comes from those nice Claptons. So really good. I like it. Came out really nice build. I'm glad I found this tank because my other one broke. This is a spare from one of my other mods that actually fits. So if you have a few tanks and one's broken, it's like your favorite one, check all your other tanks because you might have a glass in there that'll fit. And this one was the exact size that I needed. Fits perfect, no leaking, no nothing. And it's vaping great. That's delicious. I like that. That came out nice. But anyways, this is D&D Vapes. Um, I gotta upload another video. The video I'm gonna be uploading, I think it's this one. I did the I believe I did the review was of the Limitless mod. I have the Limitless. It's not the Plus. It is just the first one that came out, which was only about a month or two ago. And they already came out with a new one, the Plus. The Plus is really nice. It looks exactly the same except for the caps here have all the nice designs all over it. And I'm sure someone's going to come up with a cap that you could just buy for this one eventually or something. Someone will design something. So I'm going to be patient and see. But the Plus I want because there is a couple more differences. Actually, the cap, the RDA, it's the post, the screws are different. It has screws on the top and the side. Mm. This thing beats really nice. Really nice. And then over here, I have my RX 75 um, with the velocity on it. I don't have my, shame on me, I don't have my freaking RX 200 anymore. I ended up selling it. I'm going to be getting another one, but I sold it because I had this one for a backup. So I sold my red and black one to a friend of mine. I'm going to be getting another one eventually. I haven't got it yet, but eventually I will get it. But yeah, I sold this one to a friend of mine, and he has it, and he's enjoying it, which I'm glad because it is a nice mod. And right now I've been using. I'm confused because I really don't know which one to use, but I use them all actually. I don't use my RX that much, even though it is a big one and it has plenty of power. Um, life, the life experience, the life of it is great. But I've been using more my RX 75, my K Box 120, 60. I mean, because of the looks, it looks really nice. It works really well. The temperature control is working fine. Seems to work pretty good for me. And I've been using my my H Prib. I've been using this one a lot. as well. Temperature control, everything on this works really great as well. The looks of it is sharp, looks really nice. So I've been using this one a lot. I just got the limitless, but the one thing that's not didn't come with mine is the chuff cap that goes with it. So if anyone has an extra one and they want to toss me that chuff cap if you don't use it, let me know, man. I can use it because I really don't like vaping on it without the extension on it. I don't know why mine didn't come without it. I'm not happy about that. I don't understand that. But yeah. Oh, no way. I'm gonna clean this and turn this into a freaking drip tip. Hell yeah. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. I have these metal pieces for vaping. They come with washers on it, right? Those 510 drip tips, they come out. But check this out. That fits in just like a drip tip. Say fucking word. So being that that fits in like a drip tip and if it's flush with the bottom, oh my God, so that means I'll be able to use it and it won't. Oh, that's gonna be dope. Dude, I have an idea. I have a freaking idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna clean this up really nice though. This will be able to be used as a drip tip because it's flush with that. But I have an idea to make this black. So it's permanent though, kind of like a permanent black. I have something somewhere around here that I can use. And once I find it, I'm gonna fucking hook it up. Y'all gonna see. You're gonna be like, wow, yo, let's go. For real. I don't know, somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna clean that out and I'm gonna finish it off. I gotta find that piece. It's the shrink wrap for the electrical shit. I got a piece of shrink wrap that will fit around that I could shrink around that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I got ideas like you wouldn't believe. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this show. Um, I've been vaping on this fried bananas. I finished half of it, and actually, I only had about that much fried bananas left. My boy Foolish Vapes, go check him out on YouTube, Foolish Vapes. He sent me this, and I'm almost all gone. So what I did was I took some peaches and cream, mixed it with the fried bananas, and oh my God, I made a new e-juice that I can't get enough of. So yeah, I've been vaping this like you wouldn't believe. This shit tastes so freaking damn good. Hells yeah, all day on my Hattie, my Mad Hatter. I believe that's what it's called, the Mad Hatter. On the Kanger Tech Subbox Mini 50 watt. I've been vaping it on 50 watts. And it's been vaping so delicious. Mm. This little thing, man, I've had this. This was my first mod, full size regulated mod was this one. Not even full size, it's the mini, but whatever. Kanger Tech Subbox Mini was my first full size mod that I bought. Actually, that's a lie. This is my first mod. The MVP2. Jesus, I don't want to say T. MVP2. This is my first, and this one used to charge my phone. It still works. Just need a coil for it. I don't vape on it anymore, but it's nice to just have it and remember. Then I got my vape pen that I used to use. But for a little mod that gives you good vape, my Kanger Tech, I still have it. It's a piece of shit, but it still works. And I still use it.
I bought this sleeve for it because it's ugly underneath. Like there's paint missing and shit. It's horrible. It's worse than what you think. But the bananas, fried bananas, guys, if you love banana vapes and you haven't tried fried bananas, I hate banana vapes. I swear to God, I hate banana. I hate banana candy. I hate banana vapes. I think it's disgusting. A couple friends told me to try it. Foolish Vapes was one of them. Try it. It's good, good, good. Well, he sent me a little bit. It's fucking damn good. It is so good. Like, I will go buy it. I will try to duplicate it, a flavor close to it, just so I can have a lot of it around. It is a good vape. And this thing vape's really nice, man. I like this Mad Hatter. It's a nice mod. It's perfect amount of vapor, perfect amount of airflow coming through it. It's great. I like the little RDAs, even like the Derringer. It's like the perfect amount of airflow that comes through it. It's nice. I like it. It actually needs a battery because this one's dead just about. But yeah, man, it's good. It's good, 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 good. And I said I was gonna go, but I didn't because I'm bored. I don't know what to do after this. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Almost bedtime. Let's charge this battery. I love my new charger. My new charger is great. It freaking charges fast. All my batteries charged all in one day. It's only a two battery slot. It's the nighttime core, whatever it is. Night core. The night core battery charger with the it's got the screen and stuff. This bad boy right here tells you the voltage of the battery and all that stuff. It tells you how many ohms it's charging or whatever it is, or how many mAh. Mm. I love this little RDA. I mean, this little mech mod, simple mod with the Derringer on it. I usually take these two with me, and if I don't take those guys with me, I usually take this guy with me, and either this one and this one, or this one and this one. And depending on which one of those I take, sometimes if I take one of those, I'll take another mod with me. Once in a blue moon, I'll take this big bad boy with me. Um, if not, I'll take the RDA. I have another one, 30 mil. Um, I have three big Claptons on there, and I'll put that on my RX and vape on that. And then I have this little guy. I have the Goblin Mini on that, and that's the Fantas Mini, right? Yes, Fantas Mini. This takes little batteries as well. Batteries that go in here are a little bit smaller than the ones that are in here. They're just a little bit smaller, but the power is about equal. Depending on the coil you build is how you're going to get your vapor out of here. And I did some nice wraps. Um, and they're working great. And I got a shitload of mods here. I like this one. This apple flavor is good. Apple Jacks. It's good. Good, good, good. All right. Well, I think it's time for me to go, guys. Uh, Getting tired. I think it's time for me to get some rest. But anyways, I'm gonna be out. Peace out. You guys have a good one. God bless. Big bone. And remember, stay away from the stinkies, guys. I'm sure you hear it from all us reviewers. So peace out, man. Peace out. God bless.